Hello everyone, welcome to ThermoWeb's YouTube channel. I'm Rebecca Keppel. I'm super excited to be here today because ThermoWeb and Reverse Confetti have a really fun product swap between the design teams, and I'm using a bunch of reverse confetti stamps and dies to create a felt ornament to start with. So let's jump right into cutting out a piece of felt just slightly larger than the ornament die. So I'm going to place the ornament die in my die cutting sandwich, place the felt on top, and then I'm going to put my metal shim and then the top cover plate. I like to use a metal shim when I'm cutting felt because it gets a really clean cut the first time through. So once that's all done, I'm just going to poke out that little hole at the top, which makes it really great for a tag or an ornament that you can hang from the tree or a banister. I'm going to be using Decofoil foam adhesive. This is double-sided adhesive sheets, and I'm cutting out the star. This is the Ornament Star Reverse Cuts dies. So I'm going to cut out that star out of the double-sided foam. So the great thing about this double-sided foam is that you can use it on paper, but I'm going to show you here that you can also use it on felt to foil the felt in a really clean way. So I cut out the little cap as well, and you can see I'm doubling up the cap. So I peel off the protective layer on the back, laid it down right over where it should be on the felt piece, peeled off the top protective layer, and we're ready to foil it. So put the foil with that silver side face down and the gold pretty color side face up, then rub with your finger, not with your nail, until it completely adheres. Once the foil transfers, you can peel off that transfer sheet. If you missed any spots, take the color and just press it down on those missed areas. So I'm going to do the same thing with the star. I'm just going to peel off that back protective layer there. Now with the star, I was having a little trouble. I figured out later in the video, I'll show you exactly how to do it. And then just lay this right down on the felt, and that foam is so nice and sticky that it really does stick to the felt very well. So you can see here, I am pulling up the edges of the star, the points of the star, towards the middle of the ornament there. That's the easiest way to not tear it. Again, with this foil, same thing, silver side down, color side up, and just rub with your finger until it adheres. If you missed any spots, go in with another piece of the colorful foil and just spot it down. And how cute is that? A little felt ornament with some really gorgeous dimensional foil on top because of that foam there, and super, super easy. This would be a fun project for kids as well, although I had fun doing it myself, so it's great for adults too. I am going to take some silver beads here and just adhere them down around the star, just to add some more dimension and shine to add to that foil. And I'm using ThermoWeb's Ultra Bond liquid adhesive, just a dot of it behind that little dot there, and then put it down on the felt. And then just don't touch it. You can see I touched that one, I had to re-adhere it. So just set it aside for a minute. The next thing we're going to work on is use the same dies to create a gift card holder. So I am scoring at about 5.5 of an 8.5 by 11 piece of pink cardstock. I'm just going to score it right down at 5.5 and then fold it over at 5.5 as well, and then just reinforce that score line. Then I'm going to take the die and I'm going to place it with the cutting side down, and I'm going to have the cutting edge of the top hanging off the folded edge. And so when you cut that out, you get a card that is shaped like the ornament. Again, I foiled one of those little caps, so I'm going to peel off the back protective layer of the foiled cap and lay it down right on top of the ornament. Now I'm going to cut out the gift card holder. It comes like this, and you're just going to cut it out of the sort of inside of the card, the base of the card. And once you do that, then you can adhere this base of the card down to the cut piece of the card. And the reason you're going to do that is so that you have a back to catch the card so it doesn't just fall through. So I'm using my Memory Runner XL to go all around the back of this die cut piece that's going to have the cut for the little gift card there. And then I'm going to adhere that card down to the backing, and now you can see you have a little spot for a gift card. Okay, same thing with that star with the foam adhesive. I'm going to peel up the back protective layer of the points of the star towards the center of the star so I don't tear that protective layer and then have to really peel it off. It makes it a lot easier if you do it point by point there, and then just lay this down on the front of that ornament card there. Once that's done, I have decided I'm going to stamp that little diamond from the stamp set. It's a matching stamp set that makes all kinds of little decorations to the ornament. I am keeping the top protective layer of the foam adhesive on the foam because I am going to foil it, but I wanted to do all this stamping first. So I'm using my Distress Oxide ink and often double stamping. So I'm putting it in my Mini Misti to keep it in the same position as I work my way around the ornament with Picked Raspberry Distress Oxide ink. And look at how cute those little diamonds are. I just love the way that they look. So this is something that you can do on the cardstock that I wasn't able to do on the felt. It's just something a little bit different and adds another touch of interest to our card. So once that is all done, I'm going to peel off the top protective layer now. So again, I'm peeling up the points towards the center, and this time I am using the glass slipper foil to adhere to the double-sided foam adhesive that we die cut in the shape of the star. So I am just pressing it down, rubbing with my finger, and then I try to pull back a corner to see if it's adhered or not. And if it's not, I just press it back down and rub a little bit more. Once that's done, I just fix up any spots that I missed with some pieces of foil that haven't had the color removed yet. And check that out. I love the design of this ornament. I'm going to use some Thermoweb Gina K ribbon because it's got some gold in the white as well on the edges there. So I love the way that this looks with the foiled gold caps. And I'm just going to tie a little knot so that I could actually hang this one as well if I wanted to, but it also has that gift card inside. So you can see here what you can do is take your little gift card and just put it right in there, and it's going to stay because we put that back adhered to the back of the card. Super, super cute. I love this idea for giving a little gift card, and I think I'm going to make a bunch of these for Christmas this year. The last project is just a holiday card, and this time I am using the Yuletide Mice by Reverse Confetti. I'm going to stamp a bunch of them with Gina K amalgam ink because I am going to do some very basic Copic coloring, so I want to use some ink that is great for that. And like I said, I'm just going to use 1 or 2 colors per area. I'm not doing a lot of blending and shading. I just want to get these guys colored up in some bright colors, and then the mice in some cute little neutrals there. So I am just adding a little bit of texture to that tree by swiping with a second color of green, but I'm not doing anything crazy. For the front of the card, I die cut the Starstruck cover panel die, and now I'm stamping a sentiment from the Yuletide Mice. This time I'm going to cover the entire card front with some foam adhesive. So I'm just cutting right inside the size of an A2 card base, and then I'm going to peel off the back of that protective foam, lay this whole piece down on top. It's just a little bit smaller than the A2. I want the whole thing to be popped up on the foam adhesive, and I want the spots that are going to show through to be foiled. So I'm going to place this gold sparkled foil on top, and I did miss a few spots. So I went in with a whole fresh piece just to really make sure that everything on this panel got covered up so that every star that was die cut from the Starstruck panel gets some foil behind it. I'm going to use some Memory Runner XL behind the cardstock panel that we cut the stars out of, and then I'm just going to lay this right on top, line it up really neatly, and check that out. I love those foiled stars peeking through with the white and then the sentiment stamped in black. Okay, so for our little critters, I am going to put some foam adhesive behind them and just lay them down at the bottom of the card. So I have a little mouse with the stack of presents, and then I have the mouse with the ladder and Christmas tree. I thought those two worked really well together and just looked so cute under the stars kind of falling from the sky. So that is it. A card, a holiday card, a gift card holder, and a felt ornament, all made with the Deco Foil double-sided foam adhesive and a bunch of adorable reverse confetti products. So if you're interested in anything that I used today, they will all be linked down in the YouTube description box below. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful day.